So long ago, before I had the Corvette, I wanted to do stuff to the Altima, as I mentioned in a previous video. And one of the things I wanted to do was put an aftermarket shift knob on it. It was like a bomb shifter, a B&M. There's a company called 6-Speed, and they lean more towards the import cars. And for a while, I wanted to add a aftermarket shift knob to my daily driver Altima, which is an automatic, which, if you guys have seen the interior of that, you can't really do much to it, but this company made some kind of adapter for it. So I bought the adapter, I bought the shift knob, I bought the right nuts and everything. It never got installed though. And it didn't get installed because my dad didn't want it on there. So now that, I got the Corvette, I've always wondered, like, what's better, a ball shifter, because that's what's in it right now, just a ball knob shifter, or a T-handle. So that's what this is. This is a T-handle shifter. It's metal. I want to see what it's like. Got a bunch of nuts in here. I haven't touched this in probably close to a year now. It's just been sitting. Here's the shift knob. It's a nice shift knob. It feels good. It has nice grips on it. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like driving in this car. I bought felt to cover up the excess. Here's the original decal, the wiring I had for this is the old adapter. And what this would do was take the motion of pushing the button like to the side on an automatic car, so you just have to push down. So the idea would be put that on top of this, push down to shift the Altima. But as I said, that never happened. Now with this shift knob, I can just screw this on to where my ball handle shift knob is, supposedly anyway. This nut has been on here for a year. I don't think that's coming off. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to put it on there, but we're gonna see. Along with putting it on, I'll take the car for a drive and also just see, what it feels like. I'm sure that handle is gonna be terrible in the winter and when it's really, really hot outside because it's gonna heat up, but it looks cool. First thing I'm gonna have to do is I gotta loosen this bolt with this, so I'm gonna need tools. I think the original screw in here, it fits on here no problem, but if it doesn't, I have a whole bunch of different adapters, so we should be good, theoretically. And I really do mean theoretically, because every time I do anything, usually I'm not right. Oh, there we go. There, yeah. That's coming off. Oh, shit. It's come off now. So does that. Nope, that's the wrong size. So now we gotta find, I don't know which one's the right one, but it's gotta be a combination or something of these. All right, let's see if we can get this on, man. Nope. 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 Maybe it doesn't need one. How did you have every size except the one you need? I don't understand. I swear, this happens. Murphy's Law in action. I have every size except the one I need. This is too big. That doesn't fit. However, that does look kind of cool. Ooh, that does. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna make it. Oh, that makes it so easy to put into reverse. Be good if I can actually put it on though. Okay, well, see, this is why I can't work on my own car. So when I put this away in storage, I guess some of the parts got lost because there are supposed to be 6 of those adapters. There are only 5. Here's basically the kit that I have. Now, I mean, this is a Hurst version, but it's basically the same thing. There's a whole bunch of these adapters. Okay, I'm actually missing a whole bunch more of these, but there's a whole bunch of these adapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 5 of those. I'm proud, like, that's the one I probably have. That's the one I need, that black one. I don't have that. So forget that. I'm gonna go blow off some steam now because that was nothing short of annoying. Here we go. Well, this car is never getting a T-handle. I guess not. Nope, it's never getting one. Say what you want about this, but I can guarantee you it will work. Let that sit for about half an hour or so. Be good to go. I'm gonna clean all this up now, but I figured it might be kind of funny, just for jokes. There's no real point to this. What's it like driving this car without a shift knob? Oh, this is gonna be weird. That is weird. You know, it's interesting because they actually make shift knobs that look like this. Like they're straight. But some people like just basically it's a cylinder. And I'm not talking about the Ricer JDM ones. I mean, if that's what you like, rock on, man. But, they make like little short ones. I've seen them on Corvettes before. Okay, let's see what happens when you actually try to shift it a little bit. See my sunglasses? Genuinely scary though, don't ever do that. Like that is just beyond stupid. It isn't safe either because the thing is, like, if you actually need to shift or whatnot, I mean, this will mess you up. Like, you miss a gear, you can grind a gear, you damage your transmission. Do not try this at home. Okay, it's done now. So it dried for like an hour or so. I'm curious to see if it actually works. Moment of truth. Oh, it actually works. Oh, but it's not tight, is it? I broke it. Oh no. Fail. Once again. Okay, there it is. It looks ugly and it's way too tall, but that is the T-handle, the B&M on here. That was a bitch. This thread and this is supposed to be the same size, but for some reason that's not the case. This basically, there are 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 little screws and it just clamps, and there goes my phone. It just clamps onto the thread, and that's what's on here. So that's on pretty damn tight. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that. We're gonna have to figure something else out. If there's anybody in the DMV that knows how to take this thread thing out and press it into the other, the aluminum shift knob or something, get this out, put it in the other shift knob so I can actually screw it on my stick. You're in the DMV area. Please let me know. I'll come to you and we'll figure it out. Hit me in the YouTube DMs, jrb605business@gmail.com. Now, with that all being on there, let's see how it actually drives now. As ugly as this looks, I like it already. I can't tell you guys how difficult it's been to try and find some kind of fucking adapter to work with this shift knob and my actual, stick. And the best part is this doesn't even work. It clamps on. It's a universal unit. The thread size is 9/16-18, and the thread size on the shifter is 1/2 20. These are all SAE measurements, but the 1/2 20 is pretty standard. Apparently 9/16-18 is like unheard of. And what I can't wrap my head around is, it would be one thing if trying to find a thread adapter was hard for like a 2005 Cavalier. But this is like a Corvette, man. Like, I don't understand how it's so difficult to find a damn shifter for a vet. This is a little bit loose, so we're gonna have to fix that, but it's not gonna come off. All right, let's see what we got here. are gonna be people that think I did that for the video. No. Do you know how much of an inconvenience this is now? Oh, no, I might as well. Yep, goodbye. The worst part is this isn't water. This won't dry. This is gonna be sticky as shit now. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the video here. Here's the moral to this story. When you go to test your brand new shift knob, one, make sure it's tight and you actually have a real thread adapter on it. And then two, make sure you don't have an open can of soda with you. That's the second one. Trust me, the open can of soda, that'll get you good. Thanks for watching. All you guys have a good day.